Pete Butler, in the previous video, we talked about where estate agents go wrong with Google AdWords. In this video, I want to talk about once they do click on the Google ad and they go to the landing page, where estate agents go wrong with that. Talk to me.
Okay, the biggest thing that I find is that the biggest bugbear for me is sending people to the homepage.
Okay.
So the corporate front page.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is basically, hi, we're an estate agent, come and use us, we're brilliant, and our willies are this big.
Yeah. So look how good I am with my stripy suit on, or my check suit.
Yeah. Local, professional. We love the area. Oh, shouldn't swear that. Beat that out.
Yeah, no, keep that. But no, it's a big bugbear, and that's where a lot of people will spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
Where they want to be sending people through to is content pages. So where there's value, where there's maybe a video page or some kind of content.
Okay, so value, what? Telling people how wonderful the estate agent is and how many houses they've sold, things like that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, no, Chris. I mean, you know, I'll come across it every day where I see ads and it just send them straight to the page, send them straight to the homepage, which is your front desk, which is usually done.
So really, they need. So where do they need to be going? Because we said in the previous video that we can, even if they arrive at the page and they don't fill any details in, we can put a cookie on on their computer, which is safe and GDPR compliant. They've been around for 20 years, which enables us to remarket stuff to them. Okay, you're telling me that people should arrive at a value page. What? So top tips on how to sell your house, what's happening in the local property market, 10 top things to get the best value for your home, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, schools is a good one.
Yeah.
Stafford Grammar School by us gets about 3,500 searches a month.
Yes.
The goal, all singing, all dancing school, that gets an enormous amount of value or searches a month. So you could basically do a blog on that school, or
you could almost do a Google search term on that school. Thinking of going to Stafford School, find out how the school affects the property market. It goes to a page on your website, which is about what you're telling me about the school and how it affects the property market around that sort of thing.
Absolutely, yeah, that's brilliant because families would love that. Husbands and wives across the country.
I teach my clients is you can actually work out what's happened to property prices in a school catchment area compared to the whole of the town.
Brilliant.
There you go. So that's one top tip. What other content ideas do you have?
Also, because the average landing page converts at around about anything between 5 and 10%.
Okay. And when you say convert, that's someone putting their name, address, telephone number, and inside that.
Yeah, sort of engaging with the page. So they're not just scrolling on their phone or drowning on a laptop or anything. They're converting. So a conversion is where someone gives you some contact information or takes an action, whether they buy, inquire, so on and so forth. So a big boost for somebody to actually change today is deadline. So putting it down, you can put basically like a deadline funnel. Like it's basically a ticking clock on the page.
Yes.
That ticks down. You can have it set at like 2.5 minutes. So you've got 2.5 minutes to get this value, so on and so forth. So download the latest tips.
Okay. Hold on, Jess. Hold on. Take this out. Right, back in. Okay, but what about the people that don't put their details in? The 90 to 95%. We talked about cookies before. You see, is it a case of with Google adverts, everyone pays money up front, but in reality, you've almost got to put the engine, the funnel, everything into place for it to come out the end? Is that?
Yeah, it's all on.
Tell the people at home what a funnel is in a minute. Because most people don't even know what a funnel is. With cookies and shit like that.
Okay, so what
So you have everyone knows what a Google advert ad looks like because you basically buy the phrase and it comes to your page. Talk about in good layman's terms what a good funnel looks like and what a landing page will do, because we all know damn well we all go to these pages and 90% of us don't fill anything in. What can we do? What can a funnel do to extract that 90% to give us more of their details?
So if someone comes to your page and
Yeah.
then doesn't convert, great question, because like you say, 95% won't. What you do is that cookie or the
Which is a piece of computer code legally allowed to go on the computer.
yeah, it basically sits on your website, so you have it, and anyone visits that particular page, it basically just drops a little bit of a code on their browser.
Yes.
That enables you once you've got enough audience,
Yes.
then to basically have a message sent to that computer to go, you've been to here. How about something else? Basically make them another offer to get them back into the funnel.
Okay, so where will that advert turn up? Will that turn up? So if I went like to the Daily Mail website or Facebook, that would enable me to put another advert.
Yeah.
So almost I've got Google adverts at the top, which drive people to my landing page. I know damn well only 5 or 10% will probably only fill their details in, which is great. But the other 90%, I put a cookie on that, which then enables me to send another advert, be it through the Daily Mail, because Daily Mail will have little boxes. We'll go on those websites, Daily Mail, Daily Express, Hello Magazine, whatever websites you go to, or even Facebook, and I can almost put another advert. That means another advertising budget, doesn't it?
No, in fact it's cheaper than the initial one as well, because you're basically, because someone's cold, it's the someone searches for you or searches for your estate agent. They've never heard of you, so you've got that's your most expensive click.
Okay.
So to get someone to come
So
to
they're
the
almost
website,
people are almost spending loads of money on the expensive bit,
Yeah.
and when they're kind of warm and they just need a bit more of a nudge, they're kind of letting them go cold.
absolutely. That's one of my biggest bugbears is that we'll put a campaign together and then the agent goes cold because they didn't get a lead in 48 hours. So what usually happens is that when someone comes to, so they've clicked on the ad,
Yes.
they've gone through the blog, they've not taken any action, we remarket to them. There's over 2.5 million websites across the globe that you can basically, in what we call the display market.
This is what we talked about in the previous advert, in the previous video. Yeah.
So the search is where people are searching for
Yes.
the little adverts that suddenly turn up on the Daily Mail or Gumtree or
Yeah.
Puzzle Finder, a good website set for over 45 puzzles and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So all of a sudden you're bringing people back. That typically is a lot cheaper than the initial one because it's the same budget.
But I bet loads of agents pay loads of money up front for this, but then don't do this.
They don't do that at all, and I know that because when I work with agents, I look at what codes on their website, and they've got Google Analytics, but nothing else. Now they're switched on agents. They've got call tracking, so they're tracking how many phone calls they're getting from the website.
I mean, okay, so can agents learn how to do Google adverts and how to do landing pages and how to do display adverts and things like that? I bet you all they've got to do is just type in how to do a display advert and it comes up, does it? Google, YouTube.
Yeah, that you can set your own estate agent up. You can do anything. You can literally
Is that easy to do? It just takes. I bet. Hold on. Let me bet you a pound to a penny. I bet it takes a lot of time and effort and testing, which most estate agents, because they're all lazy, and rather be playing Candy Crush or playing golf on the course they can't be bothered to learn. Is that about it, Ray?
Absolutely. I mean, I think what I fail every day. For every one successful ad, I've got to put 10 out there. So if you just put one advert out there, you're not going to get anything. We've got to do 10 adverts on average to get one successful ad, and then we work with one successful ad.
It sounds the sort of thing that agents would probably actually just pay someone else to do.
Yeah,
They should actually be able to do it themselves, shouldn't they?
they should do, but
then
they don't.
But then you would be out of a job, and probably so would I with what I do. So
Yeah, absolutely. The information out there on YouTube is,
they could learn
it's crazy.
themselves.
Could do, but it takes an awful lot of time and a lot of grey hair. I mean, I'm going grey because I've shaved my hair off, but like literally, because the amount of stress it takes to do. So,
Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to do in the next video is talk about what exactly you do for agents, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you
very much.